So I'm Justin. I am making this video because I want to talk about this channel and what to expect. So I think this channel is going to be a combo of, and I'm reading my notes here, combo of tutorials, gear review, and yeah, the journey of becoming a watercolor artist. A little bit about me. I am a lifelong artist. I've only actually picked up watercolors about 4 years ago, and I just fell in love with it. It's such a great medium to paint with. I tried out oils, I didn't really like it. What else is there? Acrylics, never really tried, and yeah, watercolors. A few of my favourite watercolor artists that have inspired me to take up watercolor art: Alvaro Castanet, Herman Peckel, oh no, I'm butchering the names, James Gurney. Alvaro is actually the one who inspired me to get this watercolor palette. This is my palette. I might as well show you while I've got it out. These paints are actually quite a few years old. So I actually haven't painted for almost 2 years. Yeah, so 2 years I haven't painted for, and the last time I painted was, maybe actually a bit longer, 2019. I entered a competition called the Sky Arts Landscape Artist of the Year, and I didn't make the make it onto TV, but I was actually chosen to be a backup artist in case one of the artists on the TV show failed to turn up. They paid for me to go out there, paid for the hotel, food, and yeah, that was really fun. I actually ended up on the show in the end as part of their wildcard competition section, in that section, and made it into a few clips that they aired in the episode, and it was a great episode, and I really enjoyed my time there, and I should have entered again. So I'm going to get back into watercolors, and I'm definitely going to enter again. 2022, definitely. So what else? Let's consult my notes. I want to create lots of content for this channel, but unlike my other channel, and I have another channel which is linked that way. That channel is a business/tech channel, and it's geared towards creatives who want to turn whatever it is they are passionate about creatively into a business. So for instance, if you're a photographer or an artist and you want to create a passive income or a type of income from your creativity, I teach you how to do that. And that's my other channel and other website. This channel, I want it to be a little less different, a little less work in terms of editing and visual effects. The other channel, I do a lot of After Effects, and so I'm going to stick to this sort of format, top down, painting, my head out of the shot, just my hands, and it'll be much easier to edit, and I could probably hopefully get quite a few more videos out compared to the other channel, which takes a lot of time editing. Yeah, so it'll be quite raw, and I'll probably just leave in lots of mistakes, lots of hiccups and whatnot, just to make it so that the editing's quicker and I get more videos out. I'm going to try and aim for maybe 1 to 2 videos a week. I think that might be a bit of a stretch with another channel as well, but that's what I think I'm going to try and aim for. Yeah, so a lot of easy videos, like just filming me paint, maybe sketch, and yeah. So what am I going to draw here? Well, actually, this is I'm just setting this up for the next video, to be honest. I'm going to paint with this palette, and in here are Daniel Smith watercolors. If I try and remember, because this is quite an old palette, this is the one I want to start with again. Can you see that? Right, so what we have here is lavender. So these are the cools. and these are the warms, except for the alizarin crimson, which is a type of, I suppose, warm, no sorry, cool red. Cool red. So we have here lavender, I think that's cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, cobalt blue, yeah, what's that there, that should be neutral tint, viridian green, oh I'm trying to remember all these names, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, I'm not sure which one that is, it might be cad yellow, I'm not sure what that one is, that's pyral orange, I think cad red, cadmium red, oh gosh, another type of red, I'm not sure which one, alizarin crimson, but these are very sort of not as much used colours, these reds here, the alizarin crimson, the ultramarine, the blues here, and yellow ochre. I regularly fill these up quite a bit, as you can see. I really didn't even touch that one there, which is probably pyral red maybe. Okay, and it's in this really fancy palette which has lots of wells and mixing areas here. Six mixing areas, which for a travel palette this is great. Quite expensive. Has a little bit of a notch there so I can hold on to it, but it's my favourite palette. I've got two of these, and let's have a look. Oh, what else have we got here? I'll go over these in better detail in my next video, but I'll show you what I've got here. Alright, I think I should have more brushes than this. Alright, so these are some of my brushes. This is my home setup really. So I've got a few rounds, a rigger, some flats, some Winsor Newton sable detail brushes. I've got a few of these. I think these are 2s and 3s. 2, and is that a 3? Yeah, that's a 3. And I've got this Skoda Perla from Joseph Zbukvich, who is one of my favourite artists as well. Got big Cotman. So this is the student range. Cotman brush number 12. This is a big round. I think it's one of the biggest rounds. And I've got some masking fluid. This masking fluid, and another perler, and a eraser, a few pencils, tweezers for removing hair that comes off the big mops, especially these mops. Oh, this is a Da Vinci mop brush. They're one of the smaller ones. This is a great collection. I'm going to start collecting more of these Da Vinci brand. Okay, so those are my brushes. I've got some bigger mops in a separate section. This is my main sketching set. I have eraser, a kneaded eraser, sharpener that does both the mechanical and traditional pencils. I have these pencils here, so I've got a 2mm, really thick pencil with no lead, and then I've got a Prismacolor blue which fades away once you put watercolors on top, and then I've got some mechanical pencils. These are the Graph Gear 1000 Pentel 0.3 and 0.5. These are really good for detail. I'll link all these all the gear that I have in the description below. Right, and then I have some Copic multi-liners. I've got a full set. I've got this really fancy flathead marker. Oh, sorry, pen, which looks like it's been leaking, so I'll have to sort that out. I'll clean that up. I have also some, for white marking, this pigment Uniball Signo Broad white pen. I've got two of those in there. I have very popular pencil brush pen, which is again really great for sketching. I have, now this is a, let's go over this in more detail. Okay, so this, can you focus? Right, so, let's do it that way. Can you see it? That is the, right, maybe not. Right, so this is the Jimny Gel Rollable Pen, medium, but I don't actually have the Jimny Rollable inside. I have, so this is one of my favourite artists, Scott Robson, created this sort of combo. It's a regular, I think, pencil pen inside, and I have to get the name of it, and inside this casing, because this pen's really nice to hold. It's but I don't like the gel pen that comes with it. So it's got a it's basically like a ballpoint pen, but it's inside this casing. It's great for sketching, so industrial designs type drawing. Right, what else have I got here? I've got here also the Pilot High-Tech C mica gel pen. Is it gel pen? This is great for sketching as well. 0.4, and I use this quite a lot. So through the years, I've gone through lots of different types of pens. I've got a whole stack of, let me see. Oh, here we go. I've got a whole stack of pens that I have tried and tested to see if I like it or not, and I've whittled it down to this set. This is my preferred set of tools to sketch with, and I don't think I'm going to change this anytime soon. It's everything, covers pretty much everything that I need it to cover. Okay, so this YouTube channel I want to build in conjunction with my website, watercolorcorner.com. Check the description below. I know there's quite a few websites out there, but there's nothing that I found that I go back to again and again as my favourite resource. And if there is one big one out there, there's no website that seems to be designed and functions in a way that I need as a watercolor artist, when I need information, when I need resources. So yeah, I want to create something that's easy for people to get information from. So not just articles, but templates, worksheets, videos, and I want it to be all in one place, not everywhere, which I think is what it's like looking for information at the moment for watercolors. And expanding on that, another big thing I want to grow is a community, and best way to do this is well, on here, YouTube. Although on here it's a bit hard to have a back and forth communication with you in terms of seeing your art, and the best solution for that is a Facebook group, and I have one set up which you can go to, which is the Watercolor Corner group on Facebook. I'll put it in the description again below. Join up to that. I'm going to put lots of comments, I'm going to put lots of content on there too, and hopefully that way we can have more of a dialogue. Okay, so to wrap up, I hope you find this channel of value. There's going to be lots of content coming, and it's going to be aimed at all types of watercolor artists, from beginners to experts. Alright, I think that's it. Yep, alright, done.